Hey there folks, Foggy here. Welcome to day 181 of my year of solo board gaming. Considered by many to be ill-advised and stupid. We are playing our 6th game as a manager, and I am sad to inform you that no matter the results of this game, I will be fired before I get my uniform off in the locker room because unless you win 4 games or more, you are definitely not considered manager material. And since we've only won 2 games, I'm out of here. I've also been playing something incorrectly, and you've probably already noticed, and you've probably already said as such. And I actually kind of like it this way. When you do the 2nd through 6 games, you shuffle all these back in, with the exception of homeowner, because there's nothing on home opener that would apply. But you shuffle all these in. So the fact that I've been leaving them out like this is actually changes the game in a way, but I think it just makes the game different. It doesn't make the game worse or better. I think it just makes the game different. Mostly because when you look at the pitcher deck, what the pitcher deck has are scenarios, and all of which specify the pitch. And then it also has these other effect cards, which basically are a little bit more meta. So in this instance, I know what scenarios are out there, gives me some information, but it actually makes it a little bit more variable because now all I'm really left with are, let's see, we've got, I'm going to actually take a look on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 effect cards and 3 of these. So I know what the 3 of these are, and then these will always be in here. In this case, it's the relief, it's the fatigue. Pitcher selects ace pitch twice, and then batter predicts both incorrectly, or both correctly or incorrectly. So it's your call. Obviously, it changes how much fatigue a pitcher has as well. It does mean that you'd go on to a new pitcher quicker, which has not really come into play here. But because of the scenario of this game, we are actually going to do it the right way. So Kiddos, first of all, was our pitcher in the last game. We're going to be going up against M. Davy Riddle coming out onto the mound. And fun fact, Riddle owns a variety of fishing licenses and is currently looking to purchase a fleet of large boats. When Riddle throws the splitter, the batter may not re-roll. Good to know. So we're going to take all these except for the home one. Shuffle these in so we can do this right. Because this is a long game. We are starting in the 8th inning. We're down by 2 runs. And we are randomly using a 9-batter lineup. And that's it. That's all we have to worry about. However, the batter may not -1 swing for the first 2 batters. All right, let's go ahead and get going here. Our first batter is King Lanius. We've already done their fun fact. Let's go ahead and guess high and away. Pitcher selects ace pitch, so it was high and away. Nailed it. Pitcher still counts as having thrown this, which means I don't get to re-roll because that is their trait, not their splitter ability. The splitter ability is not considered. So that's S4, so I don't get to re-roll. 4. And that means that is, unfortunately, a foul ball. All right, that's a bummer. Let's go ahead and go high and away again. Pitcher selects ace pitch. All right, so we did it again. Same thing. S5. Good Lord. Well, let's hope it's crushed. 4. I can do +1. That is going to be enough to get a foul ball. Oh, I should have done that on the previous one. I'm sorry. Ah, well, that was my stupidity. So this is a foul ball, so this is now a 2nd strike. That was stupid. I still had the +1, -1 string. And I still had the +1 string. I did not have -1, unfortunately. All right, well, we're probably not going to be lucky enough to do high and inside again. Let's go low and away. High and away, so I'll get this, and he'll get the high. That is the splitter, and this time it actually does. Riddle may change any S pitch to a B pitch. He also gains -2 control. Well, it's a B1, doesn't need to. That is pretty brutal. And does not get to re-roll, but will not need to. That is going to be a ball. Let us guess low and away again. Low and away. Got them both this time. All right, let's hope that this works. It's B3. Best I can hope for here is just simply 5. I'm going to re-roll. Yeah, I can re-roll once. I don't get the -1, unfortunately. 2. All right. There we go. That's another ball. We'll go low and inside this time. Low and away. Would have done well to keep that as is. Riddle throws S6. Oh my lord, that's going to be brutal. I do not get to re-roll. That is going to be a strikeout, and that is our first out of the game. Sadly, King Lanius did not come through in the end. Verhian Stab comes up. Also, we get to do some relief, which is going to be 1, 2, 3. Well, it's probably not low and away, so we'll go high and away. High and inside. All right, so high inside. Gets a B5. That means that he will re-roll the pitch dice. Gets a corner. That's nasty. Can do +1 string, but that's not enough to avoid the strike. All right. Now we're going to go, I think we're going to go low. Let's go high and away. Let's assume that he's going to throw his pitch. Batter predicts both correctly, so that was a win no matter what. All right. However, I don't get to re-roll on this one. B3. It's a 1. I think swing is less than control, so I get a ball. Visiting team adds 1 fatigue for intimidating stare. All right. Let us go high and away again, because I still feel like I've got a couple cards in here that will be high and away. Got it. Okay. Still, again, don't get to re-roll. S3. I do get any 2. I can do either MVP or any 2. So I can add 2 to my swing. Which I will go ahead and do. That's going to be base runner. And I get on base. I've got 1 base runner with 1 out. All right. Let's go to Pete Schmidt. We'll do that face down like that. Pete Schmidt's fun fact. Baseballs are rubbed with a unique mud found in a secret location in Palmyra, New Jersey. I feel like that is a fake fun fact. All right. Let us go with, what do we got so far? And also there's 1 relief here, so they're going to get to add a low and away. Sorry, 2 relief. I keep acting as if Scorched is the effect, because it was the effect for so many of the games. All right, so what do we have in here right now? We have high and away, high and inside. That's high and inside. I'm going to go low and away, I think. Low and away, got them both. S6. Oof. That is not good. All right, 4. So I can do the +2. That will actually be a foul ball as a result. I think that's the best I can do. I can also re-roll it twice if I want. All right. Neither of those worked. I still end up with a strike. The only reason I kept rolling is because I felt like, if I went with +2, I'd be guaranteeing a foul ball. Whereas on the other side, I had a chance to crush it. So that was my choice there. I'm still going to go low and away on the pitch. Low and away. All right. Once again. And this is now discarded, by the way. It doesn't get discarded into the deck. It just gets discarded there. Actually, no. It gets discarded. Shuffle this card into there. Yeah, it gets discarded there. S2. That's better. 3. I can choose to go with this. I could also re-roll it twice. I feel like I've got a good chance. I'm going to go ahead and do the re-roll. I can still do one more re-roll, but if it comes up 1... Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and take the +1. So at least this time it's a hit. We're going to check to see who can... All right, I managed to get on base. Everybody moves up by 1. 2 runners are now on. We're going to move over to Tiff McGriff. Tiff is an ambidextrous batter with a trained eye that can make any right-hand pitcher feel inept. She always gains her MVP ability versus righties. And Davey is a righty. Gets 1 card in relief. Okay. So what do we have so far in the deck right now? We've got low and away, high and away. I feel like I'm going to go high and away just because both of the pitchers go with ace pitch are still in there. So I feel like that's my best bet. High and inside. So I get the high, he gets the inside. It's a B4. On B4, we re-roll the pitch dice. It's a strike. Okay, so it's S4. Let's see. We're going to roll this. We get a chance to re-roll the swing afterwards. It's a 5. Won't need to. All right, that is a hit. So let's see how quickly she can get on. 6-6. Ties go to the batter. She gets on base. Bases are now loaded. Yes, I just dropped one of the balls. Drop the ball. And we're going to get Legacy here. First, I got to find that little ball token. There we go. Got it. Legacy from Sentinels of the Ninth. Fun fact, Legacy plays fair by not flying while running the bases. That's pretty funny. How did I not notice this? When Legacy is on deck, the batter gains +1 swing versus S pitches. That would have been helpful to know here. Oh well, doesn't really matter. Okay. So for each out in the inning, Legacy gains +2 or -2 swing. So that is good because that means that Legacy's got quite a bit of wiggle room there. We're going to go and assume that it's going to be high and away. Fatigue 2, draw again. So 1, 2. Pitcher selects ace pitch, so Legacy is correct. Does not get to re-roll, but also does not get to activate their ace pitch. It is going to be S1. I would really like him to crush it right now. 2. I don't get to re-roll, but it doesn't matter. I can make that a 6, apparently. So, but it doesn't count as a crush, so I'm going to have to roll for bases. I got it. And so the first run has scored. We go on to Flint Feet, whose fun fact is Pinchback owns a fleet of large boats and is looking for fishing licenses. There was somebody who was on our team who has a bunch of fishing licenses. Treats high S pitches as a control pitch. That's kind of fun. All right. Pitcher does not get any relief. It has only 2 cards left, by the way. One of which I think is the draw 3 relief. In fact, we can figure out exactly what he's got left. So there are 2 high and insides, 2 low and aways. I think there's Can't change the order. All right. It looks like what we've got are two antithesis cards. Low and inside, low and away, low and away. So we got low and inside. And high and away. It's one of the two. High and away or low and inside. I think we're going to go high and away just because that way it's not the pitch. But it does mean that if this is wrong, then they will get their ability. It's a 50-50 shot here. High and away, we got it. All right, I don't get to re-roll. We know what the last one is. All right, so let's find out what they're throwing. Corner 1. Oof. Oh, that's nasty. That's just nasty. 5. I get to re-roll. I'm going to re-roll once. I'm going to re-roll again. Unfortunately, did not manage to do it, so no matter what, that's going to be a strike. All right, and we're going to guess low and away. Sorry, low and inside. And we kind of know that this is going to be low and inside. Yep, there we go. B1. That is going to be tough to work with. Pinchback lead treats any low B pitch as an S pitch. Good to know. So that is 2. We do get to minus that 1. So we get to treat that as a ball. Because what I don't want to do is treat that... Yeah, because the low and the high refers to when it's not equal. Right now it is... I think we're good. I think we're good. That counts as a ball. We're going to keep it as low inside. Right now the pitcher will basically finish out the at-bat, but now every pitch is just simply going to be low and inside, so we automatically get it. S4. 3. Can re-roll twice, which I think I'll do. Can re-roll twice, and I can add 1 or add 2. And I can add 1 or add 2 now, and that would be a runner. Oof. All right, did it. All right, 5. That is a, let's roll for bases. Yes. That's another runner home. It is now a tie game in the 8th inning. Nate Levon is going to come up to bat. Nate Levon's fun fact is there are currently 23 legal ways to get to first base. A hit is only one of them. Levon gets -1 swing for each empty base. There are no empty bases. We are also going to now retire that pitcher. Expatriate comes out. Expatriate's fun fact. Even with pinpoint accuracy and precision, Expatriate has to allow time for her arms to reload. I'm assuming that she's a robot. This is also, I think, the longest game that we've had so far. And also the meaningless, because I already know that I'm getting fired at the end of the season. Yay! Pride and Prejudice. Versus righties, any pitches with 6 control results in a strike. She cannot throw her ace pitch on consecutive pitches. So I think that's not applicable here because we are in solo mode. I'm going to go ahead and say that she is going to throw low and inside since that is her ace pitch. Oh, and we also have to fatigue 3. Selected ace pitch. That is correct on both. Whale tail. I can choose any two, and I'm going to get +2 swing for each runner on base. So that means I'm getting a +6. So no matter what, I'm getting a +6. That's pretty awesome. Corner 6. So I don't have to worry about that. I will get it. I will make contact. Instead of a 6, though, I crush it. Any pitch with 6 control results in a strike. That's still... Oh, no, because that didn't activate. Yes, it's still a crush. It's still a crush. Okay, let's crush this. Let's find out how we do on the crush. I will take it. 4 is a single. I am now up 3-2. Could have been a little bit better. Tachyon is going to come up to play. Fun fact, Tachyon's salary is paid in unlimited stadium food, a decision the league regrets. She has +1 speed, which means that when she gets to base running, she'll have she can get on a 4. And then there's no runners on base, so we're not going to relieve at all. She's not going to get any relief. I'm going to go with low and inside, so I can prevent that pitch from happening. Fatigue 2, draw again. Get low and inside. 3 relief, draw again. Low and away. So I'm going to get the low. She's going to get the away. Let's roll. It's an S6. Ow. All right. So unless I get a 6 or a 5. If I get a 5, it's a foul ball. If I get a 6, it's a crush. That is not going to be it. All right. So that is a strike. Swung too fast. I'm still going to go low and inside. Low and away, once again. B2, she's not going to re-roll. I get -1, but that is still going to be a strike. Tachyon, come on, what are you doing to me here? And then we're going to go pick low and inside again. Let's figure out what's left because we don't have much left in here. Low and away, got twice. Low and inside, I don't have it all. I've got both high pitches left. All right. I have ace pitch. I think I have low and inside. And I have 2 different highs. So I'm going to go low and inside on this one. High and inside. S4, she's going to add 1 to her control to get 5. I can find it. There we go. And I'm going to get to re-roll once. I will need it. And unfortunately, Tachyon strikes out for the second out of the game. We're still up 3-2, but this team will... Oh, actually, late night rally. There's, yeah. So in the 8th inning, we can still play a 9th, but in the if we're ahead when we go into the 9th, it's not. They don't say anything about scoring any runs. I think we're going to win. It's now up to J.K. Kapowski to try to bring home somebody. Let's see if our pinch hitter is. Yeah, I'm not going to bring in our pinch hitter. Sorry, Whitney. Nothing personal. Fun fact, in the off-season, you can spot Kapowski on the road, cruising the Great Heartland. Okay. We don't have much left here. We did high and inside. We've still got a low and inside, I think. Pitcher selects ace pitch. And high and away. So we're going to pick low and inside. Pitcher selects ace pitch. So fortunately, we get both of those. That cancels that out. B4. I roll a 5, but I can do -1 twice. So I will just simply do that and get a ball. We still got low and inside and high and away. two opposite pitchers. So I'm going to keep with this low and inside, high and away. So unfortunately, she gets both of those. She'll get plus or minus 1 control, plus reroll any less dice. It's a B5, so I think she'll reroll this, and then lower this. Actually, no, she'll continue to reroll. S5, there we go. No, she can't do that twice. Sorry, that's B4. I don't get any rerolls on this. I do roll a 2, however. That is lower than that, so I get another ball. Now, I do know that she is throwing low and inside. B1. That's nasty. 5, I can plus or minus 1. Oh, actually, I don't get re-rolls on that. I screwed up. I should not have re-rolled. Both of these are plus or minus swing. I don't know if that last ball would have had the same effect then. I'm going to count that as a strike since I messed up the ruling there. Does gain 1 reroll on inside pitches. So I can... I'm going to count that as a ball. Unfortunately, that does not do me any better. So that's going to be a strike. So now we know that until the end of the bat, she's going to be pitching high and away each time. B2. 4, and I can do minus 2 to get down to another ball, so that's going to be another ball. Corner 2. That's it. That's a hit. All right, so now we're going to roll. 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. I get thrown out. That is the end of the inning. We left the runners bases loaded. And we do not need to play the 9th inning. I think that would be kind of tedious. We did play through an entire 9-person lineup in 1 inning, so that's actually pretty good. Which means that we got 3 runs because you have 3 outs, 3 on base, and 3 runs, and that's all 9 batters. And that ends our attempt at becoming a Major League Baseball manager. Again, as I reported earlier, we would have gotten 7 from that, by the way. We would have had 19 MVP, but unfortunately, according to this, you're fired in the locker room before you can even remove your uniform. And that ends our illustrious career as a baseball manager. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope this has been a good week. I'm going to come back with another baseball game tomorrow. Until then, I'll talk to you later.